Furthermore, in Advanced Installer 22.2, we also added the possibility to create these nested context menus for MSI as well, and this will be compatible for both Windows 10 and Windows 11. Now, what is up with context menus in Windows 11? In Windows 11, in order for an application to show under the context menus, an MSIX sparse package is needed as specified in the article. Now, an MSIX sparse package is like a partial repackaging of an application. It allows you to take only certain parts of your app, like the core executable or a few key files, and package them into an MSIX format while leaving the rest of the application as it is. Now, this approach is useful when you're dealing with older legacy apps or when fully repackaging everything is unpractical. So, one of the cool things you can do with an MSIX sparse package is to integrate your app with the Windows shell, which lets you add custom options to the right-click context menu. The sparse package itself doesn't install everything in the traditional sense. It's registered with the system, which is what allows it to add things like the context menu and other shell extensions. Now, this is super useful because it means your app doesn't have to be fully packed into MSIX format to take advantage of the modern Windows features like the context menu. So technically, once this sparse package is created and includes those registry entries, you can deploy it or register it using the standard command line for installation, which is add app package and the path to your sparse package. And after that, during the installation, you should see your custom right-click options appear when you interact with the app or file type associated with your package. However, keep in mind, if you are trying to do this with your MSI package, it is imperative that you sign the package, because at the end, keep in mind that MSIX packages need to be digitally signed. Otherwise, this won't get installed, meaning if the MSIX sparse package is not installed, then your context menu is not installed. So how do we do this with Advanced Installer? Well, basically, from a graphical user interface perspective, nothing has been changed. We only changed some things under the hood of Advanced Installer. And now, as with MSIX, if you go with file associations and create your associations, if you now try to build your installer and go on the default build, for example, which is MSI, when this will be generated, this will have the sparse package inside it and will create your MSI installer with everything needed to have your context menu. So let me build a project. Actually, I'm going to build only the default build. And if I remember correctly, I think I also signed it. Yes. And now let me install it. Now, if we have a look, I created a new text document here and I've installed the application in MSI format. And if I right click it, here we go. I have my sample, edit with, and explore.